In a way, what you see is what you get, but actually, in a way, it's better.
What struck me about him, it still stays with me, this is one competent man who knows what he is doing.
You know, he asks tough questions in a kind way, but he still asks tough questions. I would gladly recommend him to be the CEO of any company in the country. In fact, really the best place to put him, make him the czar over all of them. That I don't know that he'd want to be called a czar, but he could run just about any company.
He's a straight shooter, but that doesn't mean that John is not just a great guy. That term might suggest, rigid. I don't think of John rigid. Upright, yes, but rigid, no, I wouldn't use that term.
In terms of things he enjoys, of course, is rodeos. He loves professional rodeo, and he's been the chairman of the Stampede, which raises a lot of money for Children's Medical Center. And
He asks a lot of why questions, which would make me think that he was one of those children in school who probably raised his hand a lot. I can't imagine raising a child like that, but since I also was one of those children who raised my hand all the time, I fully understand and appreciate that in him.
It's a spirit that is tough, but it's also a spirit that he'd give you the shirt off his back if he felt that would help get you through the day or get you through a particularly tough time.
I think John deserves this award because of everything he has done over the past 20 years for Texas Health Allen and Texas Health Plano. I'm not sure I've ever known a board member anywhere in my previous system in Virginia or here in Texas that is more committed, more responsible than John in really moving the organizations forward. And it isn't just the two hospitals that he's committed to. It really is Texas Health Resources as a system, and seeing that we remain a strong, viable system for the future. He's always looking to better something and to be a part of that.
John's always got this hospital on his mind, and you can tell that, but by just the remarks that he makes at the meeting.
But he also is one of the kindest persons you'll ever meet. He has a great sense of empathy. Just a good example of that when my wife had a lot of serious illnesses, and she had a serious heart attack and subsequently passed away later. But when she was in the hospital, and it was probably 10 days at least, John never missed one day of coming to the hospital to see me and make sure I was all right and see Helen.
And he's concerned about people who have cancer and their spouses and their children and their siblings. And he sees this is an opportunity for this hospital to show its heart to the community.
John, on behalf of Texas Health Allen, congratulations on receiving the John and Katie Jackson Award. We are very proud to have you as a part of our hospital and are delighted that you're receiving this much-deserved award.
John, congratulations on receiving the Katie and John Jackson Award for 2009. Without your significant input, THR and its various hospitals would not be what they are today.
John, on behalf of all of the board, we congratulate you on receiving this award. I can't think of anybody more deserving of it than you. I thank God that you were part of our leadership team here at Presbyterian Allen. Congratulations.
John, I want you to know how grateful I am to have been your friend for all these years. I want you to know how much I love you and my family's loved you, and how you were always there for me when Helen was sick. And I can think of no one else who's more deserving than you are of this award, and I'm honored to have been your friend.